Are you okay? What is wrong with her? Where have you been? For real, where have you been?
Hi everyone! Yay! Niche is back! Okay. I know that it has been a long time, and I have my list of things for us to talk about and explain why it has been such a long time. Last summer, I was like rolling in the videos, boom, boom, boom. You know, I was an original Moxie spokesperson. I was doing the Natural Heart Awards, and it was like video, boom, boom, boom. That check email, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's fine, well, and good, but I was also off for the summer, and what I found was that I was spending my summer on my couch editing videos. And I said, no. So the break that I took, I intentionally took it, but it was not supposed to be this long because, yeah, it was not supposed to be this long. The initial break was supposed to be like a week or so away from making videos because I was spending my life in my house and it was summertime and I needed to get out of the house. Well, went to the beach here, Florida there. And September, October comes, and I get this message from one of my friends, and she's like, hey, I heard that this person passed away. And I was like, yeah, right, because I would know if one of my closest friends in the whole wide world was dead. And she was a friend that we had been friends since like elementary school, and even though we weren't an everyday talk kind of friend, we were always there when we needed each other. I always knew where she was. She always knew where I was, what I was doing. I had just heard from her a couple weeks before, and I was just like, yeah, right, no, my friend's not dead. Yeah, unfortunately, my BFF had passed away. It was really an emotional time for me. Ironically though, I've never been a runner. You know, I lift weights, I do all that kind of stuff. I do African dance, but running has never been my thing. So right before that, I had started, my friend asked me, hey girl, you wanna come running with me? And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, I'm not a runner, but I'll come, you know, cause I don't even wanna tell her no. So I run, and I mean, like, I take off and have been running ever since. Couldn't figure out why. I'm starting to really like running now, and I ain't never liked running. And running is in my family. My mom ran track, my grandmother, my little sister runs, my dad played football. I have never been a runner. Well, ironically, the time I started to run was before my best friend died. But like when I really got into running was right around the time that she died. She died suddenly, wasn't sick or anything like that. It was completely unexpected. So my best friend was a track star, like track scholarships, full ride, everything. And so I really feel like God, you know, had me to start running to kind of like continue her legacy. So I'm like an avid runner now. I'm a part of a group called Black Girls Run, and it is such an amazing thing in my life. So then I also started to really focus on my dissertation and start writing that or whatever and finishing that up so I can become Dr. Niche, who's crazy, and people still got to deal with me and, you know, whatever. So I'm still working on that. So yeah, around the time when I wanted to come back to make videos, would you believe it? My grandmother passed away, had been sick for years. This lady had like 7 lives like a cat, and we just joked about it all the time, but she ended up passing away, and it was really hard on the family. She's my last grandmother, you know, living. And it was a really emotional time, again, for me. So then, a week later, we are getting ready for my grandmother's memorial service, and wouldn't you know, if we don't get a call that morning that we're waking up to go to my grandmother's memorial service, that my aunt died, my family is like an emotional wreck at this point, and YouTube was the last thing I was thinking about. And for me, I was also an emotional wreck. Didn't realize it, but an emotional wreck. And I'm like, really? 3, my best friend, my grandmother, and my auntie, all within months of each other passing away. You hear about those kinds of things, but you're like, honey, that ain't gonna happen to me. Honey, that thing happened to me, and it was so real. But it's brought my family closer together, and it's a shame. We always say it's a shame that death brings us closer, but in this case, unfortunately, we had to experience it through death, but I'm glad my family is closer. So right after my grandmother, my auntie, and my best friend passed away, I was just like, you know what? I am sick of like not being safe, because I'm not a safe person, but there are some things that I do that are safe, which also led up to me having a moment and changing my hair color. And I dyed my hair. It's like a reddish color, and it's actually 2 different colors that's not coming up well. Like this part is darker, this part is lighter. I love it. Haven't had any issues or anything with my hair, changes in my hair texture, anything like that, no. But that ain't what this video is about. And if you can also tell, I have straightened my hair, blow dried it, okay? Blow dried it, because I said I'm wearing my hair like a band-aid. You know, you put a band-aid on to protect and to make sure everything's okay so that it can heal. And that's how I felt like my hair was. My hair was a band-aid. I couldn't touch it, you know. But I said this year, I'm gonna play in my hair. I dyed my hair, I straightened my hair. I'm just gonna play with my hair. I'm gonna wear my hair out more. I'm tired of, you know, being kind of safe. I wanna take some risks this year. So, to end my year, an amazing opportunity presented itself to me, and I spent my December in Africa. What? Honey, spent my December in Africa learning, immersed myself in the culture. Oh my gosh. I went to Morocco for a couple of days, and then I went to Conakry, Guinea, West Africa. I danced, I studied with the ballet, I drummed, I ate, I laughed, I cried. It was an amazing, amazing opportunity, an amazing trip. It was great. It was great. It was a great end to my year. And no, I'm just playing, I ain't pregnant. Just joking, I ain't pregnant, boo. Thank you to everybody that has messaged me, texted me. Danny, honey, I love you, because you always check on me and see how I'm doing, even though I'm not visible. You always check on me. Lulu, congratulations, girl, you pregnant. Thank you so much for asking about me. I'm fine, I'm here, and I'm getting off.